Coming up on Facebook Live shortly.
There she is. We wear these sunglasses today. Okay. Last day of school. Lady Lou. Woo! Last day of school. Turning down REM. Not yet. I want you to say a couple of words. Drop Off Line Sports brought to you by Bobcat of Indy. Thank you, Bobcat of Indy. Of course, we're going to continue doing this.
Today is the last day of school. Then that means we're going to do Drop Off Line summer school break.
Okay, tell them about last day of school here. What we got? Tell them. Well, last day of school. We're having some fun. Good morning, Tyler. Good morning, Bill. Pretty big day. This is the last day of second grade. Get up here on camera. Last day of second grade for Lainey. Have you had a good year?
Yes.
Have you had fun?
Yes.
We want to thank Mrs. Wagner, right?
Thank you.
Mrs. Wagner, who has been an awesome teacher. And for an awesome teacher, we got Dairy Queen gift card, which is always good for awesome teachers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Heath. Good morning, Doug. Get over here. What else are we talking about today? Anything else in your final day? Say good morning, Gary Hudson. And listen, Gary Hudson is down in Salisbury. Gary, I want you to, if you have to talk to anybody around there, this is the final year. I don't know if I have this right. I think, Gary, did Mike Caldwell not start at Eastern in 1980, maybe 1979? So let's just say he has spent 39 years. You think Gary Hudson 39 years at Eastern Green? Mike Caldwell, who was a teacher of mine, who was a coach of mine, who infamously told me when I was passing a kidney stone at halftime of a Shakamet game that in fact I was just out of shape, which was kind of both. But Mike Caldwell is hanging it up. I want to say after 39 years, maybe 40 years, but 39 years of teaching at Eastern Green, my high school. And I want a tip of the cap to Mike Caldwell, and a lot of people around that watch from Eastern Green or Greene County know Mike Caldwell. Thank you very much for all that you've done. We love you, Mike Caldwell. The final year and the final day for Mr. Caldwell down at Greene County at Eastern Green. Thank you so much, Mr. Caldwell. Thank you so much. What's that? Hide the cheap sunglasses in just a second. Corey Hall says tomorrow is my kid's last day at HSE schools before they transfer to Westfield for the next school year. Wow, that's hard right there. Heath Bartlett knows what I'm talking about with Mr. Caldwell. Thank you, Heath. And Gary Hudson's right. Mike Caldwell is an all-time great. Hey, Gary, Heath, spread the word out there that we love Mr. Caldwell and what he has done for us up here.
Come on.
Hey, Fred's got something. Hey, JMV, we are watching live from beautiful Cape San Blas. We are going to be down there, Fred, in a month. Fred, in a month. Indian Pass, Raw Bar, Cape San Blas. Hey, Fred, go to Coneheads. Tell everybody at Coneheads that we said hello, okay, Fred? Awesome place.
Okay, hide the cheap sunglasses.
All right, Liz Fox, good morning to you. Curtis, good morning to you.
Do you see the trees and
Corey,
the sunglasses?
Corey, I hope your kids have a great final day at HSE, buddy. Hey, I got great news. Following Hide the Cheap Sunglasses, I've got great news regarding Ed Carpenter that he told us about coming up in just a second. So sit tight. Good morning, Brian.
Okay.
All right, Hide the Cheap Sunglasses. Let's go. Well, they're hiding right here in plain sight on my face. Ow, 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 ow. What are you doing?
Taking these off because
What?
I know you're going to cheat.
All right, here we go. All right, so while we're playing Hide the Cheap Sunglasses, I close my eyes. Ed Carpenter, they asked for a JMV SUX logo either on the helmet or somewhere on the car. It's going to be a surprise. JMV SUX will be riding from the pole position with Ed Carpenter. So yes, a lot is going to. Here's the thing: if he wins, it'll be spectacular. If he loses, I'm going to wear this for a long time. A long time. Thank you, Ed Carpenter and ECR for that. The JMV SUX. Watch for it on Sunday. Okay, hide the cheap pair of sunglasses. Where are we going?
Where did I first put
If you put them over there again, I'm going to get mad. Did you put them over there again?
Yes.
Yeah, there they are right there. You can't put them off camera. You got to do it right here.
Okay.
Good morning, Doug. Corey, good morning.
Okay.
Beers before the race? Absolutely, Corey Kenny. Absolutely. Matt says congratulations on the JMV. I don't know where it's going to be just yet. He wouldn't tell me yesterday, but they called over and asked for the logo, so it is going to be there. What?
Okay, let's show.
We got to do it again? All right, so watch for that coming up on Sunday. That's why we all have to root for Ed Carpenter to win on Sunday, okay? Help me out on this one. Root for Ed on Sunday. Celtics, 3-2, best of 7 last night with a win over the Cavaliers. LeBron looked worn out. And you got another game in the Western Conference later on tonight. That's game 5, tied at 2 games apiece. The Warriors and the Rockets from Houston. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm 2 for 2 in this game, right?
No, that first one.
Go Ed. Yes, it all counts. What do you mean it doesn't count? You make up games and don't let anybody win. Good morning, Joe Scherer.
Because I don't want anybody to win.
Kurt says, Sunday, be ready, boss, bright and early. I'm going to be there. All right. What Kurt Gerald is talking about, he's working with Tony Katz this morning on WIBC. And I've got the race pregame with Tony Katz and a cast of thousands Sunday morning beginning at 5 a.m. I love this song. We've got 2 back-to-back good songs. Let's see if anybody, hold on. Can anybody guess who this group is? Turn it up, lady. Hey, Matt wants a Mr. Cup logo on Ed's car. Don't turn that off. What are you doing?
Okay, ready?
What?
I'm going to hide the Jeep sunglasses.
All right, golly. One more time. This is it.
I don't trust
No more hide the cheap sunglasses. I'm shut. Got my eyes shut. They're shut.
No, I don't trust
Look, my eyes are shut.
you. I don't trust you.
My daughter doesn't trust me. Thinks I'm going to cheat. Ed Jones today. Mike Chappell today, and who else? Somebody else is on today. I got another driver on today. I can't think who it is. Ed Jones is one later on today. But the podcast with Ed Carpenter from yesterday with his bit of news, 1070thefan.com, and on Spotify is where you can find us. Are we done?
It's right here.
What? Stop directing me to go lose. There they are. All right. What we got? Last day of school. What are you going to do this summer? I got another one, man. I know. That's so bad. I paid $3 for that. You guys can kick the crap out of me later. Seriously. Yes, Bill, I will be in Pagoda Plaza race morning. I'll be there for Carb Day tomorrow, too. Tomorrow's show should be interesting, too, because tomorrow's show, Al Unser Jr. is going to join me. He's going to join me in Pagoda Plaza during the show. Emmett Dixon, Scott Dixon's wife, is going to join me, and we'll drink as we normally do. And Pat Monahan, the lead singer of Train, is going to join me, I think, coming up tomorrow, too. So we'll see how that goes. Where's Mr. Cup? People want Mr. Cup. All right, can Mr. Cup sing ABC's Poison Arrow? All right, what's Mr. Cup have to say to everybody? People want Mr. Cup. What does Mr. Cup have to say to everybody?
Blah, 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 blah.
Mr. Cup
Has spoken.
Yeah, Corey, Emmett Dixon's pretty awesome. We always like drink. She chugged some unknown alcoholic beverage for 12 seconds last year. It was pretty choice. Doug Hall says $3. Zach, that's 12. That's 12 pack of Old Milwaukee. Yeah, $3 for this. Dave Long wants to know if Andrew Luck is itching to throw the rock. Andrew Luck picked up kids, helped up an old guy. Andrew Luck's going to be ready. Going to be ready. Ready. Much like Frank Reich, I'm not worried about it either. Michael Speaker has a JMV SUX shirt, the new Carb Day from the shop in Broad Ripple and Carmel. It looks awesome. Thank you, Michael. Brian Foley wants to know if we're having beer can pyramids tomorrow. Absolutely. Beer can pyramids tomorrow. All right, what are you doing? What's happening here? What are you doing?
Now a tissue.
I don't want a tissue. What are you talking about? Good morning, Brendan Wolf. What else we got?
You have a lollipop in your
Ooh.
head.
Chilliwhack. Nobody would get Chilliwhack besides me right there, I don't think, right? If this is your kids' final days of school here. All right, why'd you turn that? I like that song you just turned.
No.
I want to hear Chilliwhack. That's Yacht Rock. Don't turn Yacht Rock.
No, I'm going to.
That's Yacht Rock. You can't turn Yacht Rock off in my car. I don't know. What is it? Willie Devon? How would I never get that, huh? Matt says my daughter has awards tonight. Can the Celtics close out Friday? No, let's go at 7, Darnell. That is going 7. We'll see if LeBron's going to be the difference, but it's going 7. And the Western Conference Finals will go 7 too. Watch that. It will go 7 as well. Thank you, Darnell. Brandon Wolf says, I appreciate the Yacht Rock. So do I.
Time to go! Time to go!
Joe Shearer says, lady, come on now. Everyone knows Yacht Rock has never changed. She knows this too. When you got Chilliwhack from Vancouver, British Columbia, rocking some Yacht Rock, you gotta have it. Corey Hall says that tomorrow's special driveway edition it is. We will be with you the entire summer. It's just going to be a driveway edition. We're not going anywhere. Brought to you by Bobcat of Indy. Thank you all during the school year. And again, we'll be back with you tomorrow morning. But it has been fun. Had a great time. Thank you, Bobcat of Indy, for doing what you do. You guys are awesome. Show later on today is going to be a blast.
I'm creating a news eyeglass.
The other thing, for those of you that won Buffett tickets from me, remember Jimmy Buffett's later on tonight. He had a year hiatus from playing. Didn't play here a year ago, but he's at Ruoff Home Mortgage Music Center later on tonight. Hey, Bill, I bet the Buffett people are probably already there right now.
You are reading a book.
We're all going to miss this. Hey, I'm with you tomorrow morning. Remember, Drop Off Line Sports live from my driveway as a part of summer vacation. I will be with you tomorrow. Carb Day tomorrow. We'll tell you all about that and where you can meet and hang out with us. But later on today is going to be fun, too. Check out the podcast of Ed Carpenter. Root for Ed on Sunday because he's going to be rocking the JMV SUX logo. Thank you, Bobcat of Indy. Drop Off Line Sports. Laney, tell everybody thank you.
Thank you!
All right. Talk to you later at 3.